A new U.S. policy is taking shape in the Middle East. The U.S. will oppose Iranian aggression, and it will do so in alliance with Saudi Arabia. This emerging Trump policy echoes a much older policy, that of Ronald Reagan 30 years ago. Same enemy, same ally, same energy. On Wednesday, the U.S. Secretaries of State and Defense had similar things to say about Tehran and Riyadh. Speaking in the State Department's ornate treaty room, Rex Tillerson denounced Tehran.
The Trump administration is currently conducting across the entire government a review of our Iran policy. Today, I'd like to address Iran's alarming and ongoing provocations that export terror and violence, destabilizing more than one country at a time. Iran is the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism and is responsible for intensifying multiple conflicts and undermining U.S. interest in countries such as Syria, Yemen, Iraq, and Lebanon, and continuing to support attacks against Israel.
Earlier that day, Tillerson addressed a group of U.S. and Saudi businessmen. He spoke warmly of Saudi Arabia, calling it a strong and steady partner. Secretary of Defense Mattis was then in Riyadh, and he also hailed U.S.-Saudi ties while he condemned Iranian belligerence.
Well, right now, as you all know, we watch Iran's impact across the region from the militia they maintain, Lebanese Hezbollah that they support in Lebanon. That militia is also contributing thousands of fighters. And of course, Iran's got its own military inside Syria, continuing to hold Assad in power. Everywhere you look, if there's trouble in the region, you find Iran.
There is much in this new U.S. approach to welcome, including for the Kurdish people, as the Islamic regime has long opposed Kurdish aspirations, and Washington has now vowed to check Tehran. Lori Milroy, Kurdistan 24, Washington.